to Fox News. I am your host, Peter Fox. The Nevado del Ruiz erupted today on November 13th, 1985, killing over 23,000 people along with 15,000 animals dead. 4,500 people were injured and 8,000 left homeless. The Nevado del Ruiz has been active since before the 1500s. In 1595, it killed 636 people. In 1895, it killed over 1,000. The elevation of the volcano is about 17,425 feet and is a stratovolcano. Here we have the South American plate and the Nazca plate. The Nazca plate is subducting under the South American plate, creating continental volcanoes in the Andes mountain range. My volcano, or the volcano that we're researching, is called the Nevado del Ruiz. It was a tragic day in Colombia, the fourth worst natural disaster in the 20th century behind Mount Pelée. The estimated cost and damage is around $1 billion. 5,000 homes were destroyed, still 500,000 people are still in danger, including the towns of La Sierra, Ambalema, Ervio, Villahermosa, and Manizales. Since the eruption, there have been many earthquakes, and scientists predict it will erupt again. It is very important to stay safe when there is a volcano. Omaira Sanchez was a Colombian girl who died in Armero. She was 13 years old when the lahar demolished her home. She was pinned beneath the debris for 3 days as she sat in freezing cold water. On November 16th, she died to hypothermia. Frank Forna's photo still remains as a lasting figure today.
¿En qué noticiero salen ustedes?
Esto es para Televisión Española. Pero bueno, se pasa en todos los noticieros. Tú ánimo que ya verás cómo te sacan enseguida.
Ay, quiero decir unas palabras. ¿Puedo?
Sí, dilas.
Mamá, si me escuchas, yo creo que sí. Reza para que yo pueda caminar y esta gente me ayude. Mami, te quiere mucho, mi papi, mi hermano, y yo. Adiós, madre.
The town of Armero, Colombia, is completely destroyed and buried in over 20 feet of mud. Armero is a prosperous farming town. The average temperature is about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, getting around 17 days of rainfall per month, equaling 220 millimeters of rainfall. Before the eruption, Armero's population was about 32,000 with a per capita rate of $4,950. The Nevado del Ruiz was a mixed eruption which consisted of pyroclastic flows and violent eruptions. When it blew, it created a pyroclastic flow that crossed the glacier summit, melting 10% of the ice. This has caused liquefaction to occur, creating a lahar or a volcanic mudflow. The mudflow followed the same path of the 1595 eruption, and Armero was built on its deposits. It took 2.5 hours to get to Armero, traveling at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. In the Armero, ash was falling, but the priest and mayor were telling everyone to stay calm. Tiltmeter, used to show where slope is changing. Thermal cameras, a camera that scientists can look through to let them know where underground lava flows are. Spectrometer, an instrument that analyzes light coming through a volcanic plume. And seismograph, an instrument that used to measure ground deformation. It is important to know how to know if a volcano is erupting and what to do. If you are experiencing mini earthquakes, steaming hot ground, and it's raining ash, then there is a volcano near you that is going to erupt. If you are in this situation, leave immediately, especially in a vehicle of some sort. Then follow the designated evacuation routes. If you can't, then turn off your gas and electricity and close all windows and doors. Find your first aid kit, just in case. Then go to a closed-in part of your house with no windows. If you had to go outside, wear long sleeves, pants, and some sort of goggles to protect your eyes. If you are outside, then put your hands on your head to protect yourself from falling rocks.